let's keep it going, man. Next comedian coming to the stage. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. For Mike Ryan.
I don't like to make assumptions about people, but I feel like every homeless person I've ever seen riding a bike stole that bike. If you don't believe me, next time you see a homeless guy on a bike, just yell out, "Hey, that's my fucking bike!" and see how they react. I got in a fight with a homeless guy one time. I was working at this nightclub. He walked by the patio, reached over and grabbed this girl's ass, so we shoot him off. And he said, "Hey, fat boy, I'm gonna come back next week and I'm gonna kick your fucking ass." I just went about my day because he's homeless. Well, he came back the next week and it looked like he had put the crack pipe down because he had gained about 30 pounds of solid muscle. His hands were taped up like a professional boxer and he shadow boxed all the way up to me. So I did the only thing a reasonable person would do, and I hit him with a bottle. And then I stole his bike. As I was riding off, somebody yelled, "Hey, that's my fucking bike!" Thanks, guys.
Mike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring up your next comic. Start clapping again for Mike Ryan.
To my friend in the audience that's tripping on mushrooms, everybody knows and they're all staring at you. I don't know if you can tell by my fashion sense, but I go to a lot of strip clubs. I was at a strip club the other day, and I saw this blind guy. I was like, damn, dude, it's probably cheaper to listen to Akon at home. He was singing really loud. He was like, "I see you winding and grinding up on that pole." I was like, "No, you don't." I felt really bad though, because he'd do like 600 singles at the cigarette machine. Y'all ever been to a Renaissance festival? I feel like the cooler you are at the Renaissance festival, the more of a loser you are in the real world. Like if you saw a guy dressed up as a pirate at the Renaissance festival, you'd be like, "Hey, will you take a picture with my kids?" If you saw a guy dressed up as a pirate right now, you'd be like, let's go over here. Please get away from my kids. Thanks, guys.
Mike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage. Y'all start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Each one of these comics is going to do 2 minutes. Give it up for Mike Ryan. Keep clapping till they get here. Give them some real energy. This is the final round.
Post Malone. You guys ever have like days when you feel fat and days when you feel skinny? Yeah. So for me, it goes by what somebody tells me I look like. So when somebody tells me I look like Post Malone, that's a skinny day. Right? So, thank y'all. When somebody tells me I look like Jelly Roll, that's a fat day. What's the last thing you want to hear when you're sucking Jelly Roll's dick? I'm not Jelly Roll. So I'm not gonna lie, I only came with 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna tell the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. So when I was in the 9th grade, it was Spirit Week at school, and my teacher was dressed up like a schoolgirl, and I got a boner in the middle of class, and it felt weird, it felt different. There's something strange about this boner. So the bell rang, and I stand up, and I realized that the reason that it felt different was because my fly was down, and my erect penis was just sticking out of my pants. So the teacher, I stand up, the teacher looks at me, she looks down at my dick, I put it up, and I just start talking to God. Right? I'm not religious, but I was praying. I was like, "God, if you could just like not let anybody find out about this, I will become a better person." And so I got up and I walked out of class, and my friend was waiting outside of the class for me. And he said, "Did you hear what happened?" I was like, "Motherfucker, how does everybody already know about this?" He said, "No, a plane flew into the World Trade Center." And that's how I found out about 9/11. That's a true story.
Give it up again for Mike Ryan.